Alright, so first of all, let's check our email because odds are it's fucking loaded. Asari refugees. Ryder, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free. Cora. Okay. To Ryder from Benedict, whatever. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Dr. Hawkins, xenoanthropology, botany, entomology, and a quartermaster. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. All right, so yeah, like I said, as soon as you did it, now we can go back. From Gil, your crew has started a regular poker game to try to improve their skills and try to beat me. I bet it was PB's idea. They've even wrote poor Jol into it. So I won't be needing a raise anytime soon. I believe there's going to be an infusion of funds coming my way. If I was one for emoticons, there'd be a big goofy smiley face right here. I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others, their tendencies, tells, and other insights. It sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. P.S. It's a fake, and I placed it in public so they'd find it. Don't tell. Heads up. First thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to because we all know the ones in charge. They're not on the ground. Jol had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Le Consul Verond, if you see any message from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa, leave us a clue list of media theme to first contact, hard science fiction. Yeah, right. I write to you now from Amar's home on the other side of Havarl. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I have never met, but who welcome me as though they know me all their lives. I left my home only to find another one, though I wish I had done this years ago. I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here, Amurd. Ryder, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. 5 to 11 servings of carbohydrates, 4 to 5 servings of fruit and veg, 3 servings of protein, and 1 serving of fats. He's Pathfinder Ryder of the Human Initiative. I've heard privately from Ephra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havarl, and I made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust, being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others. I've learned that trust is more than a feeling than a science. This seems like it is a universal truth. Universal, get it? I'll try to be even more trusting in the future. This assignment might change my life. Proud of Havarl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun, but that planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic fun fair. But what we did for the Angar will go a long way in making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna, outposts or not. Havarl helps. Liam has included a list of media themed to community. Genres include Century Old Situation going down there. Yeah, okay. Also, musical bug, man-eating plant, which I do believe is a little shop of horrors. Alright, and then that's it. Whew, God, that's a lot. And then archived, which has a picture of a trash can. Alright. So like I said, we got a lot of people to talk to now. Obviously not PB.
You have AVP outstanding.
Yeah, see, and then contact Director Addison from Havarl. I knew that we talked to her from there. Why do you make us leave? I mean, I know why they make us leave. They make us leave so that they can reload the world. But, you know, that's beside the point. All right, so strike team I don't care about right now. There we go, AVP. Okay, so I shall collect my research data. What is this one? Receive minerals. Reduces the amount of time it takes. You know, I don't sit on the game often enough to get that. Commerce, more of that. Increase inventory. Like I said, inventory is really something that I just don't care about. Drop consumables, tech materials, hidden caches, 50 more credits for Apex missions. Now, wasn't there something? Here it is, advanced training, but I need one of those other ones, but that's fine. Organic or tech, organic, because we end up with fighting a lot more robots than we do like animals.
Shady swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
a completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know them.
I mean, to be fair, he's still learning about him. Oh, you know what? I should not do that yet. Okay, so Cora wanted to chat. This is going to be another chat thing.
Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Yeah. Take Cora with you, yeah, alright. Well, what the hell is this thing? Oh, those are some of the bugs that we've been fighting. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, Jal... Well, you know what? We will go and talk to Jal because he's not here. Okay, and then up there would just be to talk to Ephra, which I don't really care about right now. Because I'd rather go to Bold and do all those before talking to him anyway.
Your eyes have such fire, PB. It's thrilling. You were bold to make the journey here.
Yeah? Thanks. I guess I was.
Seriously?
And Cora, I imagine your decision was mindful of your potential and brilliance.
Way to kiss ass, Jal. Way to kiss ass. Alright.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
It's not a huge amount.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail. And I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
You studied with Moshae Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Yeah, so there's a little bit more backstory on them now that he's a little bit more willing to talk to us about it. Alright, so that's that. We didn't need to talk to anyone. Well, I mean, I say we didn't need to talk to anyone else. I don't know if they have new shit to talk about or not.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors.
There he is.
Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Hey, there you are.
Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Quite possibly. Let's see if Betra has anything new to say.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
All right.
You probably have work to do. We can...
I'm just
where
going to
to
assume
find
that
me.
if she has everything to talk about, nobody else does either. And then that way I don't have to go and check. All right. So that was that. We'll land back on Havarl because that'll be faster going to the Nexus. But we do have a couple things to clear up there, and we'll head over to Eos to deal with Korra's quest. But first things first, let's see, do I have any new melee weapons? No. Do I have a different? No. Okay, so I have assault rifles and pistols. Odds are not as good as the ones I have. The Matok, which is actually a fairly decent one. The Carnifex, which is a single shot pistol over my little SMG. So I'll keep my SMG for now. Let's see, armor, weapon bonus, spare ammo, tech powered, yeah, so those ones aren't even worth changing out for. Oh, whoops. And then, have any more sniper mods? No. Shotgun, spare clip, stock, which I'm not currently using. Melee optimizer and quick receiver, so no. Alright, so nothing good there. Alright, good. Although I should have checked my Apex shit before I did that, right? Because I'll probably end up getting quite a bit of shit from that as well. So let's check that. Brief. Hey, successful. Hey, successful. Let me guess. Hey, successful. Alright. don't... there we go. Some gold loot. There we go. Gold credit. Gold materials, alright. Gold credits, meh. Yeah. Prefer the gold loot boxes, because then I actually get my, like, really good weapons in that. Let's see. I only got 2 at 70, so I'll toss them in there, because I don't really care which one goes in. Oh, wow. 90% on a gold mission. That's rare. 84. There we go. 92. Both of these are 92, so let's check this one first. 90 and 94. Good. There we go. All gold and silver this time. Awesome. All right. Data item. Okay. Avenger. Silver item. Hornet. Gold item. Ooh, a Black Widow. Nice. That is fucking awesome. And then I don't really care about the rest, so. Boop. That is awesome that we got the Black Widow. Now, we also leveled up 220, which means that we actually can, I think, get our next bout of research going here. Oof, 225 to get these things upgraded, man. Damn. And then the next one isn't until 30, which is quite a ways. Well, I say it's quite a ways away. It's really not. Oh, you know what? I got the Black Widow. I didn't even see which level it was. I mean, I don't think that it can be a level any higher than the ones you can currently get. I'm not 100% on that. Okay. Helios Technologies, just the shotgun. Maybe I should find like a pistol that I like here. Just so I have like something different. Man, look at all that fucking Remtech research that we got. See, now the reason I didn't make any of these in between parts was because like the last time that we were up here, I was so close, like oh so close to hitting fucking level 20. I was at like 19 actually, that I was like, I'm not gonna bother because I'm just gonna end up like wishing that I hadn't. Okay, and then I haven't started because I do believe looking at this as my SMG, but I think I do want to find a assault rifle SMG, an SMG or a pistol that I like from here. Although it looks like we've only got 2 options. We have the Ushior pistol, which is obviously a single shot. 690, and then we have the Rosarad SMG, which to be fair looks like shit. Like that very well may be why I go for it. Like I don't really like the looks of any of their weapons here. I don't know why, just something about them I don't really care for. Let's see, do I take the time now to do all that? I don't think so. I should, shouldn't I? And then just cut it out. I don't know, we'll see. First things first, let's head back to the loadout station. So it was a Widow 1, which means that and it was a Black Widow 3. That is awesome. Oh, you know what though? I need to, right. Unequip. Black Widow 3. Fuck, I love that I'm getting these weapons for free. Because see, I think the reason why I'm getting those weapons for free is because, or like the ones I actually want for free, is because the gold loot boxes will give you like the higher tier weapons, and these are the only ones that are actually available to me. And then what the fuck was the other thing I got? All right, I got an Avenger rifle, but don't like it, and I got a new thing there, which obviously isn't gonna replace that, but Hornet plus 3. I mean, higher rate of fire, more damage, way less clip size, and max ammo, accuracy, weight is better though. So, God, I really don't know why the fuck it does that. So let's change that up to the Hornet. Pistol barrel, And quick receiver do, penetration on that. Yeah, who gives a fuck? You know, I'd rather go melee damage, honestly, than Alright. So I should probably make my shit, since it'll be 10 levels before I get more. And like I said, I really do need a little bit more survivability now, so I will cut this out. Alright, change of plans. I'm not, because I can't make my armor, which is the one that I really cared about. I mean, like, the 2 weapons I have, they may not have the augments in them or anything, but they're fine. So, I'm not. Because until I actually take the time to go and start mining shit, I'm not gonna have, like, I need uranium. I have literally 0. I need 100 just to make the chest piece, and I actually have literally 0. Okay, so we got Jaw. We'll change out PB. Well, we'll bring Drac with us. I haven't used Drac in ever, so it's just random cleanup.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
So yeah, we'll get a few more quests here. Then we'll head on over to EOS to talk to them. And then we'll head over to the Nexus probably to see what's up there. Whether or not we'll have new stuff to do at the Nexus, I don't know. But then we'll head over to Bowl. Probably in the next part. Like, I can't imagine any quest that we have left on here taking us more than this part. And there may very well not be anything to do on the Nexus, so... I mean, we do have to talk to the protesters. There's that whole thing that we have to do, but... You know, besides that, there's nothing else. And yeah, I was right. There we go, because the quest marker is up. But that's fine. We'll stick with our Explorer armor for now, and I'll be squishy as fuck. Ah, there it is.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Alright. Then we got... Ah, here we are. It's like there's got to be somebody here to talk
you'll
to.
be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. Easier for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
And I mean, once again, you saw it happen. Like, it's like one thing to not believe in
Good
something
luck,
that you've
McIntyre.
heard about, but like
Safe
literally
journeys,
you
right
saw
now.
it happen. So you would like, whether or not you believe it's reincarnation, sure, like that could be up for debate, but you can't deny that it happened, right? And like the fact, like I guess maybe you believe, like maybe he was shocked that the guy believed him that that's what happened. But I mean, once again, you know, you are the Pathfinder. Hopefully they would fucking believe you.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
All right. So this here looks like it might be the only quest left. Oh, I see. Don't know why I had to open that door.
Kieran says Havarl would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Okay, so mutated Carillion, Rilcor, and Aeroc. Okay, so yeah, it's just
Were the
not much for there.
projections so dire?
I could believe it. Came so close to losing everything.
Alright.
Pathfinder Ryder did it.
Oh god. Can't find a fucking door. Here we are. Alright, so first things first, let's check this. Okay, so we got one there, and one there. And there must be another one, because it said that you can't do it until... Or that we can't get that other data pad until Overgrown is done. Or until you're doing Overgrown. So there must be another one after we get these 3 or something.
The Initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
You think? Man, it's almost like that's specifically why we came here. Unfortunately, now that we've left and come back, everything has respawned. Now, I think most of these things might be in caves or something. There we go. All the scans. Scan. Ow. Fucker.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Yeah, I fucking got him scanned. Don't you worry about that. Hey, and there's a dead guy in here. Dead Angaran in here. Alright, so that's one. The other one is right next to this. Now, as you can tell, I think that these bodies may be programmed a little bit differently so that they won't, like, vaporize immediately, like some of the other ones.
You may
Since
wish
they
to
are
scan
part
the
of
life
it.
forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
Uh-huh. Ow. just a regular one. Go. Yeah, see, like, they're not disappearing. Whereas that guy did, because he's a big one.
Enemy is down!
Oh, there was like a little bug. Oh, there's one of those guys. Like, the fuck are you guys shooting at?
That's one down.
Alright, I still don't know what you guys are shooting at. Are there still more bugs? Like, really? God, this planet has a lot of shit on it. Alright, can't fast travel. Come on, guys. How are we still in combat here? Oh, maybe I can still... No? I mean, there's got to be something that we're in combat with. I'm not allowed to fast travel. And those guys won't put their guns away. Not that... Oh, hang on. Forgot how to... There it is. Like, forgot how to switch weapons. There we go. Shotguns. Alright. See, now, what? Like I said, Havarl may be my favorite planet just because it's so simplified compared to the rest. Like, there's nothing to mine. Like, I never have to worry about mining on this planet. But at the same time, there's nothing to mine, so I don't get that much for resources from the planet, right? Now, granted, if you want biological shit, you know, or organic crafting resources, you want to come to Havarl, because that's where, like, they have a lot of fucking things.
Let's do this!
Ow.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
What Angarans? Like, seriously, which Angarans are you talking about? I really don't know. Although it seems like there's 2 quest markers now. Maybe there's just 2. Oh no, search the hunting party supplies. Okay, I see. That's fine, we gotta get up there anyway. No. I will say the AI pathfinding in this is pretty good.
Come on, let's get him.
Grab it.
Interesting.
Okay, so now they should be fighting the big guy. There is the mutated Iroh. Okay, you really see that giant thing and you still take the time to fucking fight me instead? Like, how fucking stupid are you? Oof.
I've got my shot.
I'm hurt bad.
Come on, stick your head up or something. Yeah, there it is.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Yeah, let's, shall we? It's weird that it showed that, like, way back where we were. Like that was nowhere near this place. Alright. This is clearly the cave of the Iroh. It's an I, right? Like, it's EI, so it'd be like Iroh. I don't fucking know. Anyway. Data pad. Close to confirming Varian's theory, we found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating singular mechanism tailored to varying cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process during more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative, only our worlds and our people as it should be. I mean...
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Yeah, I mean, it would technically make the world less habitable for the Ket and for us, but also for you guys, you fucking morons. It's one of those things, right? It's like, why... I don't actually know exactly what all the Geneva Convention bans, but I mean, it's like, why chemical warfare is banned, right? Like worldwide, it's like, no, because, you know, you're fucking it for the people you're fighting, but you're also fucking it for anybody else. Like, just don't. Like, don't be that guy, you know? Alright. Yeah, who cares? Get a little bit of ammo that I was missing back. And head on over to where we had already cleared out. I see bugs, but that's fine. Don't give a fuck about them. Alright, so these guys will probably be back.
Impressive!
Okay, well, I was gonna shotgun the Carillions or whatever the fuck they're called, but there's really
One less to worry about.
very little point in doing that. Are you fighting the Rokar? Yeah, you are. Go.
That's it. Good work.
God, I love the shotguns in this game. They're so fucking meaty. And this is still, like, this is still my first shotgun that I had, isn't it? I mean, this isn't even, like, the best shotgun that I'll end up with. Like 2 shots to take down that guy.
Hostiles ahead!
Like, you can build your character so that you're basically the same as Drax there. Drax? What the fuck is it? Is it Drax? It is, right? Where you can just fucking charge in and blast everyone. It's fucking fun. Like, because you can obviously respec at any point. So, like, when I played this game, I tried out a bunch of different play styles and that. And by the end, I was just like, I was still mostly soldier, but like, you know, more mixed. Asshole. So the Adhi are animals. But they're ones controlled by the Rokar. And I don't know if you ever get any on your side. Like when you're fighting with Angarans. Like I don't know if it's just like an Angaran thing or if it's specific. Man, there was none of this shit here before. Like, holy hell. There's a lot more shit here now than there was before. Ow. Asshole. God, you level up so fast in this game. Probably because I still have this armor on. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, you might be thinking the exact same thing. Like, man, you level up fast. But, yeah, you don't level up this fast if you're wearing any other armor. Like literally any other armor, and you level up significantly slower than this. Oh, is that my data pad? A data pad? No, mineral cache. It was at the south end of the facility, supposedly. So, I mean, it should be around here somewhere, but no guarantees. All I know is that it's in here. I don't know how accurate the map I was looking at was. But that's just the heater. So I guess Angarans get cold a lot or something. I don't know. Ah, here we are. Do. Let's see. Come home. Annabelle, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistance superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home for all of us. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you Back to the base then. Good, you deserve rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore. But we're slowly pushing the cat back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less, and when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tavatan for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly I was looking at 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them knowing they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we need, or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case this message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check in again closer to completion.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
3 guesses who they'd use it on. First 2 don't count.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
I mean, there's no point, like, I mean, if they have this data, odds are this isn't their only set of it, right? So if we copy it, then at least we have it.
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
All right. So now, with this, we should be able to find our, maybe last data pad. Oh, another container. Take that. Oh, there it is. How did our lives come to this? How could our ancestors let the Ket conquer our world so easily? And why do our present leaders fail to protect us now? This unity destroys us from within. Our people have repeatedly failed to join forces when we need it to most. We blamed each other, bickered and betrayed, and given our conquerors easy prey. Now we see a new enemy invading our space, offering extinction disguised as hope. Lies meant to divide us. It falls on those who can see past these deceptions to prevent our people from repeating the mistakes that doomed us in the past. All Angara must become one to have any hope of defeating the evil forces surrounding us. This is the single belief of the Rokar, and I feel its truth in my blood. Our cause is just. And it doesn't look like it's going to update me on that. So I have to assume, right, that that was the... Yeah, that was the thing. So then I don't know, like, cause there is one that I'm not 100% sure we've gotten. Not gonna lie, it's the one that's like right here. So like, I think I'll run back to there, and we'll check it because we don't like we're at 45 minutes. So, you know, I'm going to go check this, we'll turn in the quest, and then we'll be done for today. And unlike Tuesday's video where I, you know, to you guys I finished it once, maybe. I don't exactly know how I'm going to edit that together. I may not have a way to do it smoothly, but, you know, I finished it twice, so... Yeah, we'll take a quick peek over here, because, like, I think I got this one. But I'm not 100%. I think it's on the other side of this door. I don't think it's on this side. But I want to say that we didn't pick up the quest until we hit the outpost. Pretty sure that was where we first got it, so which would mean that, you know, we obviously couldn't have picked this one up. But I don't know where exactly it is over here. All I know is that it is in fact, oh, right there. My family died screaming on Vold. I left everything at our camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only a day's march to the safety of Techix. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive. Oh, I smell burning flesh. I ran to... Okay, so yeah, we definitely got that one there. I remember that one. All right. So now we should just be able to fast travel, hopefully. Okay, good. There was that one bug that we ran past. I didn't know if those two were taking forever to kill it or not. Now, when we go back to Eos, I don't know if they'll be in the next part to talk to the Asari. I don't know if there'll be anything else to do there. I don't think so. And depending on whether or not there is, will determine whether or not we actually end up on Bold.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Alright. Go. More viability. Havarl, current 100% viability. Boosh. I don't actually know, because I want... Wait. You know what? Maybe just even talking to Addison once we came back here may have done that. Because, like, I could have swore that when we left, we were at 73, right? Like, when we first left. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, I'll travel to EOS before I start the next recording. And then we'll start from there. We'll talk to the Asaris from the Ark. I don't remember if there's any more we do with the Ark at this point. Because I know that the Arks do come back
Leaving Havarl.
gradually.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
It's not like you progress so far and then you get all 3 Arks. It's like you progress a little bit, you get it, like the Asari Ark. You progress a little bit, you get the Turian Ark back, you know, shit like that. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you Saturday for more.